Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Smoker J. You know who I am. I'm Franki Jaye. And we got Weird Science in the building. What's happening,
Peace, two
guys?
times,
Two
plus a
times,
few
man. You
of
already know
them.
what it is, man.
Man, go
We're a
ahead and
nation,
introduce
we are on
yourself.
the move.
This right here is the diabolical scientist known as Jose Space Cowboy. He does all of our production, and he been killing it since we linked up in 2016.
And the man to my right is my brother, my player partner, playeristic style. Crispy the infallible, the one and only, artiste, MC, true lyricist, man. We do this all day, every day.
Nice, nice. Now, we were sitting there talking before we started, and you guys are some real stoners. You guys are just really in the city here with your music, your art. You know, we're going to talk about all this. I want to know everything, what you guys are doing, what you guys have been doing lately. What's the plans for 2026 as we're wrapping up 2025? And then let's talk about what your favorite weed is.
Ooh. Well, I have so many, but my personal strain that I'm curating is called Blackberry Lemon. So that's like my favorite right now. But if I was to like go to a dispo, anything gelato.
Gelato?
Yeah, I love gelato, man. That's like my favorite. I got shout out to Young Dolph. Like I said, I listen to him a lot. So when I was hearing him talk about it, I'm like, man, let's see what this gelato here for. And man, it was like, yeah, it's everything what he say it is. So it's like I've been hooked on it.
Nice.
But if it's not gelato, a good Bubba Kush or any type of indica is really I gotta be grounded, man. But I love all, sativas and every hybrids, but a good indica, I'm good.
Nice.
I prefer runts. I like runts. I've been really on runts as the last few months. I've been on different type of runts, designer runts. Uh, yeah, that's really mostly what I've been
See
smoking.
this little guy here, fool.
I forgot. Oh no, it was some Death Star.
Yeah.
Death Star always does me right.
That starts great. Yeah.
Anytime I get with some Death Star, it's cool. What's that joint? The Burner's Pie.
Yeah. Burner's Pie, yeah, that was another one.
I'm a sativa man myself. You know what I'm saying? Mostly, it helps me create, helps me draw, helps me write. I could take, a couple puffs of a sativa and get active. You know what I mean?
Nice, nice. And when you get active, you're talking about your artwork and everything, right?
Yeah, like I said, it helps me create. Like it helps me really like lock in. It's like, man, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! When he go Pharaoh, like he got like a millennium piece. Anybody who watched the show know what I'm talking about. And he goes into like another mode. And in that realm, it's like I have absolute control. I can make whatever I see. You know what I'm saying? And sativa really just help unlock that. Indicas always make me real mellow, make me want to watch something or go to bed. You know what I'm saying? But sativas, they help me create.
Either or for me. I'm either or. You know what? It's all about, to me, I think it's just the flavor. So whether it be indica, sativa, or hybrid, either or is the flavor. Last night, I smoked on some Captain Crunch. Oh my goodness, that flavor, it tastes like Captain Crunch. I was blown away. And it only took like one or two hits and I was feeling it.
Damn.
So it was good. I think it was like about around 34%. It was just nice.
Yeah.
I like those, man, definitely.
When I first started smoking, it was like mostly streets, of course. And then I got introduced to like some people who had their own grows, so they would start introducing me to strains and stuff like that. But like you said about taking that dispo trip, it's a whole new world.
It's different.
It's a whole new world.
It's like
It's
being
different, man.
kid at the candy store, man. And like I said, then the way they treat you in there, you feel like you getting top-notch service, man. It's like just in a playground. Your favorite stuff from edibles to dabs, what have you, is just open, just free range chicken, man.
Now, have you guys tried anything besides the flour? What's your favorite? Something like popcorn or fudge or brownies? What's your favorite thing that you go in there and you're like, you guys have this? Like what the?
Those live resin gummies.
It's probably, man, I think it's like 200 milligram. I can't think of the name of it, but it's always a grapefruit flavor, and I always love them. They treat me nice.
See, my go-to is popcorn. If they have popcorn on the shelf, I'm grabbing it.
What is it? Do they use an oil or do they use a butter for that? Like they just butter it or is it the season?
It's more in the oil.
Okay.
And it's put in the microwave, pops just like regular popcorn. And man, just a little bit, just a couple handfuls, you're feeling this. I'm not playing. You are just right there on this level. Like, I don't know if I should just finish it because the popcorn tastes so good too.
Okay.
The flavor is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But man, once you hit that point though, you're like, damn, do I eat the rest of this or should I save it for later?
Hey,
You're feeling it.
I'm no quitter.
Man, listen, and then okay, do you get munchies from that as well?
I get munchies from it all.
because I'm a big boy. Once they get started, it's like, I will finish the bag and then I'll be in
more.
I'll be in dire straits. You know what I'm saying?
You ever had a weed coma?
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Yeah, after just about every music video we did. Just about every.
Let's talk about one time, bro. The whole studio was smoked out.
Yeah, the guy, the engineer over at Gorillaz Studios, shout out to Wade, man, letting us shoot in there, record. But he had said we was the first to officially smoke out his studio. Like, he was like, I've never had this much smoke in my building, bro. Like, y'all the first to set the bar. So it's like, yeah, like, no, that's what we do. Everywhere we go, it's gonna be a cloud of smoke and a good time.
Nice. So how long, if you guys are smoking like that in your videos, how long does it take you to do a video? You guys doing it a day or?
Oh yeah,
we like to do about. In the beginning, we did an 11-hour shoot.
Yeah,
that 12-hour day.
But that was because, man, that was our first.
That was our first go round. We did a mini movie.
Like what you seen, like I said, we were learning. Like I said, we got all these ideas. We want to incorporate movies with our music. Pay homage to the music. Those movies that inspired us or just ones we really love. That's why we came up did the Weird Science like we did.
But now we've got it down to where we condense our shoots down to about 1 or 2 days, get our vision board ready, get our staff ready, and, we knock them out. We do it 1 day of shooting, and if we don't get everything in that day, we'll come back and wrap it up on the second day.
Okay.
Except for Great Rotation. That was a 1-day shoot, but that was...
We do Gorillaz style turn and burns, but it has to be that director's speciality. We don't want to take anybody out of their comfort zone, especially when it comes to them doing what they know to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's facts.
Shout out to Andre Matthews, Well Spoken Imaging, man. That's our cat, man. Got us together on that Great Rotation. Shout out Franki Jaye.
Being clocked in, you already know it.
Yeah, that's another true stoner, so y'all definitely be on the lookout for him. Dog got he got a catalog, so
stay dropping, stay coming with heat.
Consistently too. So 2026 is definitely gonna be up for him.
So when you guys are networking, you guys are dropping these names here. Are these guys... Do you look for people that are smokers in the cannabis industry, or does it just happen to be that way?
Well, he found him through like checking him out online, but at events we just be smoking and linking, and then you get to talking, and you like, let's drop this, let's make this happen, etc. You know what I mean?
Cats
so
look up, cats pulling out their bags, and it's like, okay, we smoking in this rotation. Next, we politicking. Hey, oh yeah. I fuck with that song that you was doing. Yeah, I fuck with that too. Well, let's do something, man. Let's get on the track, and that's just how it came to be.
And almost every time I've been in a room with talented individuals who use cannabis, we've always made some music. We've always made a song, and it always rotated, or we mention it or come back to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like that's a requirement for you to work with us.
Yeah.
But it just always ends up being something that, the other person is into,
So it just happens.
It happens.
It's meant to be.
That's it. Just natural, man. That's how we are with it. Just, everything cultivates naturally. We don't force nothing. That, like, by far, it's just like, hey.
We got a motto when we in the studio.
Yeah.
If that shit starts sounding, if it's fun and everything's sounding good and we all on the vibe and the level, if it start getting fishy, we got to analyze. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? What we got to do to get it back, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it on the level, you know what I'm saying? We trying to.
Because, like I said, at the end of the day, it's got to feel good, man. If it don't feel good, we ain't putting it out. Like, it's got to feel
that
good.
Part.
It's got to feel good from the top of our head down to the bottom of our feet, man. And that's how we're able to select the songs we put out, or it's all about the vibe. we can't. If you're not vibing, man, we ain't putting it out. Like we
It's
that.
about to be a decade long, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, man.
About to be a decade, bro. 2026. I realized that we was talking about it. 2016, we was in that basement.
Dog.
It's about to be a decade.
So let's talk about that. Let's the beginning. You just brought that up. What happened in 2016?
Oh,
I was down in the basement with a couple other artists and things like that, and then
a mutual friend of mine at the time that knew both of us was like, "Hey, y'all both pretty dope. Y'all should do some music together." Because at the time we were both doing our thing independently. So
and had been working around each other within the city,
knew each
in
other,
different
like I said,
circles.
through different circles, always getting apart. Hey, what's up? You know, but it always see each other in passing, but never click.
Yeah.
So this said was introduced and said, "Hey, y'all should get together and do some music." I said, I reached out to him and said, "Hey, man, want to do some music with you?" He said, "Man, I'm down in North Carolina right now, but I'll be back in a week. I come down, I'm gonna hit you up." And
No, we linked before that.
oh, okay.
Both our birthdays on the same day, by the way, August the 1st. That was just like you said, should be happening naturally.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he came through the basement and he played a whole. He said we set up a day. He played a whole smorgasbord of his sounds, and I was like, "Yo,
And
he's serious. This dude's crazy."
And I played a record for him, and he freestyled the entire song, hook, verse, another verse, and another hook. Like he was going off his phone, and he just put his phone down and went. And it was one of the moments where it's like, damn, should I have been recording this? But it was that moment it was realizing, nah, this we need to, because ain't no way.
It's something to this chemistry.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
And after that,
And we met every Wednesday and started cutting records, making songs, writing songs, putting groundwork in the skeletons. I was getting ready to leave the city to go to North Carolina. I was down there for about a year, a little close to a year. And I said, when I get back to the city, we gonna link up and do this thing. I got back July 2017, but we already made the group in 2016 before I left that October. You know what I'm saying? So I got back July 2017, and we got busy.
Yeah. Told him, man, when we after that point, I said, man, look, man, you have a certain set of skills, and it needs to be on a certain level, and I want to show you that. And
I said the same thing to him. You know how many producers who had came through that basement and said they were going to do this, and some of them not held their word, or some of the sound just wasn't there, the vibe just wasn't there. You know, you just go through life and you try things. You know what I'm saying? But it was like an instant. I hadn't freestyled that good in like a week. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like
instant, and it was like, yeah, nah, we'd be crazy not to continue this, man. So after that point, it came. I come by, pick him up. We go to my house, get in the studio, and I just start cooking right there on the spot. And whatever I came up with, by the time we would leave, he would already have a verse or a hook. We would have a skeleton of a song. It don't take us long to make records. Like it'll take me less than 10 minutes to make a beat.
8 minutes. He timed himself one time. We was over there just rocking it. He cut the time wrong, and he had intro, chorus, and verse in 8 minutes.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over there writing, forearms sweating, forehead sweating. You know, I'm like, oh, this shit is...
That's how I know what I got was, because if I turn around and he buried in his phone, and he is like, okay, let me just turn back around and keep doing what I'm doing. You know, but that's the joy I get out of doing this, man. It's like to be able to inspire people, man. That brings me so much joy to know that I can somebody of equal talent, that they fuck with my vibe that heavy, that I can inspire him to come up with these lyrics, these songs, these choruses that he write.
And like you said, we both were trying to pursue our own individual things as artists, and so it was like both of us to listen to ourselves and be like, hold on, no, there's something to this. Let's see what this could be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't regretted a second.
Nice. Man. Nice. We have definitely, it's been when they said
10 years.
About to be 10 years. But we've learned so much in these 10 years. We've grown in these 10 years, man. Like not only together,
polished up,
but in our own individual lanes, man. We done been through so much together, man. So it's like this ain't no overnight thing. You know, when you see us, it's like, no, man, we've been doing this, you know. and we got a standard that we set for ourselves, and that's just how we move forward with it. You know,
Man, the quality matters, dog.
always, man.
Always,
Quality.
always.
My thing is quality over quantity, man. I'd rather have some quality, a little small bag of some quality ass weed versus having a pound of some bullshit.
I was watching one of your videos and you guys were talking about that. It was Yellow tape.
Yeah.
Yes.
You feel me? I mean that. I mean that in my music. I mean that about my weed. Like if it ain't quality, I don't have to deal with it. You know, I have a certain standard, and that's what I aim for.
If our name on it, we gonna work to see this quality. You know what I'm saying? That's facts.
Like you see it, you know, it's like from our cards all the way down to our artwork, man. We take it serious. So when you see us and see how we are, we take it serious.
The shirts.
Yeah.
Yes, let's talk about the shirts here. Before we get to the shirts, let's talk about this name, Weird Skeyence, and the way you spell it and the way you pronounce it, okay?
Okay.
So
the origin. There's a movie that came out with 86.
Yeah.
86.
Yep.
Weird Skeyence.
Yeah, Weird Skeyence, yep.
Man.
that's one of our favorite. When they said smoking and talking, it was like, yeah, man, Weird Skeyence. That was one of my favorite movies.
We
What?
quote and laugh at movies all the time when we're together. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about, we just go on benders.
Yeah,
And
man.
Weird Skeyence just fit our vibe, you know, because we had Rolodexes back when we first started. Like, he would go to his, just start rolling through his beats, his catalog of beats, and I had a catalog of rhymes, and I'd be like, let's see if these work. And every time it was a hit, right? And so it was like we felt like scientists, Weird Scientists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, the spelling
came from me because
Kawa.
because I'm the space cowboy, so I spelled it with S and spell cowboy with KAWBOY, for Kawasaki. So that's where that from. So I ride motorcycles. So that's where we changed. That's where the SK come from.
Okay.
So
Just to be different, and not get sued too, because Warner Brothers, ain't nobody trying to deal with no craziness. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. We love the brand. You know.
That makes us unique. That make it us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's my spin on it.
Okay.
So and then
it's a great talking point because people are like, why SK? It's like, well,
yeah, you are. You know.
And it's a great movie.
Yeah, man, it's culture.
It's a great classic.
Watch that
Classic,
joint with a blanket, little pillow. It was a comfort feel good movie, man. Definitely.
Man, I say that was one of the ones I wore it out on VHS. So
That's something you can watch every time it comes on TBS. You know what?
Man,
I'm glued watching it, commercials and everything. We're watching it.
and then so many careers started from that movie, man. Robert Downey Jr., fucking Bill Paxton, bro. Like
they gave us Dr. Doom.
You know, like they gave us Doom before Doom, man. Like, come on, like that's just I love my era, the '80s, man. We are a classic era.
Yes, you guys, the 80s is a great era.
Absolutely.
So did that inspire your artwork, as we're about to see here on your shirt?
Oh yeah.
Well, you could say the way I draw now, and a lot of the stuff on the shirts was inspired by like '90s skater graphics and stuff. That's kind of like where I started, like the snack squid design. And
Oh, you guys did everything, sleeves and all.
yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir. That's from our show November 8th. We did down at Club Noir. Shout out to Club Noir.
Yeah,
Hybrid
man,
Lounge.
two
You
times.
guys
Club
check
Noir.
this out here. Hopefully the camera's picking it up right.
It's got
Everything
all
looks
four
good.
of us on there.
Got Coop on there,
Coop.
Coop DeVille.
Shout out Hippie Extremities. That Kashi J on there. Myself and Jose. Yeah, steering us. We going through the clouds. It was a definite time to be had that night.
Nice.
It was a
It
brilliant
man.
show.
Great show, man. Shout out, like I said, to the ladies that was in there celebrating their birthday, because, Lord.
It was a great time.
Yeah.
It was a great time, man.
Sure looks amazing.
Thank you.
Appreciate it,
We're
man.
trying to
Two
plan a real
times.
nice show for February, actually. Trying to make that be a whole nother.
But we got one on the 16th coming up January.
We do got a show January at the
That's
Switchboard.
Yeah.
Switchboard.
Yes.
Nice place.
Yes.
Love that place.
Shout out to Sean. It's a
Yeah,
brilliant
shout out to
place.
Sean. Sean got an amazing spot. What I fell in love with that is that telephone. That old telephone right there in the,
Right there
by
when
the
you walk
bar.
in. Yeah.
When you walk in.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's dope.
Man, I
Listen.
saw that. I was like, oh my God, this place is just like it's a dive that no one really knows about.
Oh, yeah,
But
man.
when you walk inside, it's like a gem.
It's the perfect location,
it is.
bro.
It's a
The
vibe.
back,
it's
the
man.
patio,
Right
everything.
next to Culture Clash.
Yep.
It's brilliant. I did a show at Culture Clash in October, And that's how I met Sean, because
Mhm.
he came over next door and seen some of the show and was like, hey, man, what do you think about January? And I was like, yeah, let's work. And but nah, yeah, the whole venue itself
It's dope.
is amazing.
Yeah.
You got to get out here, man. You got to get out in your city and do that footwork. You know what I'm saying? Because
And
there's
they
so much
play
dope
records.
stuff here.
When you're at the bar, he puts the old records on, and it just gives it such a nice vibe. It's just a cool ass bar.
It's quality.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. Quality. That's
Quality
what
is
it
everything.
Man.
It
Quality.
is, man. Like, and anybody who says different is just.
Hey, man,
Like,
you still got some growing to do, like we
man,
all
for
do,
real.
but, you know,
Yeah,
I think
you
quality definitely matters. It always matters.
It don't matter how. Like I said, we released Yellow Tape one time. That was over 6 years ago.
Yep.
But you just now being introduced to like a lot of our old material, and it still stands up.
Still
does.
hits.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we go. When I'm thinking long game, man. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna blow now, but somebody gonna go back to it and hear it. When they hear it, I want them to hear it in its full effect. You know, like how it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Quality.
No matter when we dropped it.
No matter when you don't know when we drop it. It sounds like we dropped it yesterday.
Nice.
You know, so quality over quantity, people. I don't care what they say. If it ain't quality, it ain't in.
Yeah, that sound like I see a shirt coming.
He's gonna get in the mood today, draw something up and everything, huh?
Man, listen.
Man, yeah.
That next shirt over there, certified. That's specifically for the stoners. Specifically for the stoners. We got a record called Certified Stoners, but it's specifically for the smokers. Anytime you see that, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Certified stoner.
Check the back.
I'm looking at the tag
That
here.
tag.
The tag here, so I can just imagine the
Guaranteed.
back.
With the
Certified.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then you got the other one with our mascot. You know what I'm saying?
The
Okay.
captain.
The cap. Yes, sir.
I think Smoker J needs to do a collab
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
with the captain.
Yes, sir.
Certified, guys.
So you already know that's 2026 coming soon.
This is nice.
Thank
the
you.
design on here and everything. This is actually your artwork.
Yes, sir.
This is what you drew up.
Oh, yes, sir. I
This
got
is nice.
travel with my iPad and my sketch pad. I kind of stay ready now.
Told him what I wanted. Told him what the design I had in my head as far as like what one wanted to do, and that's the end result he came up with for me. I'm like, yeah, that's where it's at. So.
You brought the merch to us. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I don't know if the
appreciate
guys
it.
they're not here, so you might not get it, but because I'm gonna rock all this.
No, this
Hey,
me.
you
This
said,
me.
yeah, appreciate you having us, man.
Most
allowing you to come, it was on before with Coop on our last show. So I definitely appreciate, extending, allowing me to come back and tell my story with my brother here, man.
Oh yeah, and you guys got a lot of story. Like you said, 10 years. This is 10 years, so you guys got to do something big for next year, right? Is there the project is gonna be something big?
We're trying to, we're releasing a project and we're trying to get a really big show. So all blessings to that.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got a really big
Wheaties is coming soon.
Wheaties is coming soon. We dropped a snippet of the cover art on Facebook a couple weeks ago. You can follow us on all platforms and see the connection to the artwork and stuff like that. Follow the links that'll take you straight to it. But actually, I got my iPad. Give me just a second.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. So we got that. But yeah, 2026, we definitely looking to do more shows. We're going to get out here and get these songs out to the masses.
Nice.
So that's what I feel like is heavy for us next year. Going into next year, especially we just dropped Great Rotation. So that's like the last project we dropping for the year. So building off of that momentum, these shows, going in what you said, January 16th.
Mm-hmm.
So start kicking off the year with a show in January. That's awesome. So we just want to build from there.
Yes, sir.
Man. So we're gonna keep sparking, keep talking.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
My bad. I got the.
No, I want to see this artwork.
Just want to share this with you, man, because I put a lot of hard work in on this bad boy.
You did,
like
man.
15-something hours dang near, you know. I think 15 plus hours, if I'm honest. But it was all well worth it by the time it came out, man.
It's been worth the wait, though, man.
What you got there?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I got Jose down there, the Space Cowboy, getting the beats.
I see.
As you go around, you'll see Bizarre up there in the corner.
Everybody that's been involved with this project.
Kashi in the lower corner, She Speaks.
Like, that's our whole tribe, man. Everybody that's come along our path and helped us with this project, or Woods, man, like Tyron, like anywhere we recorded, or anybody that has given us input to help us make this project as great that it is. We had to show love back like that.
And this is going on the shirt and everything.
Oh yeah, man. We building off of that.
So we're gonna keep this exclusive. I get to see it. You guys can't. I can't wait because I'm gonna rock this shirt here. Even the floor design, you see it all. This is nice.
Hey man,
this is nice.
Appreciate you, man.
2 times, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, definitely the music to go along with that is gonna be hot, man. Can't wait for everybody to hear it, man. It's definitely a long time coming, and it's different.
And when we first started making these records, you know, we had about 5 or 6, and you know, of course, we said to ourselves what I'm sure a lot of other artists say, "Hey, let's drop it now." You know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? But no, he always was like, let's wait on this one. Let's hold tight on this one. Or even Life sometimes would be like, nope. Y'all thought y'all was going to kill it this summer. Guess what? Now you got 2 more bangers. If you got an album of just hits after years and years and years, listen, I'm real excited for Wheaties to come out, man. We get to showcase a whole bunch of our talents and skills, you know, naturally.
We definitely got some records like that's gonna punch them upside the head,
out
man.
the back door.
Yup.
Barry White,
great rotation. Certified.
The intro's crazy.
The outro is crazy. Like it's just, and then we silly as hell. Like we always laughing, and so we got skits on there.
There's a comedic half to it, of course. You know, some voice acting helping us. We like to have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're definitely gonna be entertained, like from the music to just how the story we tying in behind it. It's entertaining and fun. Like I said, when you got one of these, listen, put it on.
Put him on and get active. You know what I'm talking about?
Got stuff for you to be laid back.
That's Bruce Lee.
Got stuff for the hustlers. If you
Dragon?
got
That's Bruce Lee.
entrepreneurs, you get money. Motivational music.
Be water, my friend. Let's talk about
anything you want to talk about, man. This is an open
Out the Back
discussion.
Door, man.
Okay.
Because we're going to try and do a visual for that one. So, is there a way we can get him that song? You think we can let him hear it after we finish the show?
Yeah.
We'll let you hear that record.
Okay.
Man, to see
I
if,
think we can tie into his system and he can really get the full effect of it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the first records that we did for this album. Before we had the concept fully realized, we were just what was that, summer 23?
Yeah. Bruh, you know what? I think, man, when we do like a little listening thing, man, he gotta be there. Or we come through and we just let him preview it.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you an invitation one way or another, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
no,
Appreciate that.
Because we didn't realize it, man. It was just the perfect time, man. I was telling him how we back in the day, labels wouldn't let nobody drop in the fourth quarter unless it was like their big artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the universe has made it to where everything we got, all our shows, everything is hitting the fourth quarter after we done sat through the whole year, telling ourselves, hey, yo, when do we want it? We wanted to drop in our birthday in August. We wanted to drop in the spring, but everything was like, no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Having that patience with yourself, you know what I'm saying?
And that time will come, the hits.
Yep. It's not on our time, man.
Brilliant year rollout we got playing here. You know what I'm saying? Just for having that patience and letting everything accumulate to become what it has.
Man.
2026 seems like it's gonna be a great year for you guys.
Yeah,
Let
man.
it be, let it be, and so it shall.
They said he's got some material himself. 89 Live, his project is still. That's another one. If you haven't heard it, you need to go listen to it.
That's on all platforms. Yeah, I dropped what was that 2024 dropped the album called 89 Live solo project. It was pretty good. He got some production on there, some
Okay.
voice acting. We got some guest artists, some singing and stuff like this. It's a deep dive into some heavy circumstances in my life that I tried to process through the music. You know, it was
It's definitely
cool though.
definitely
Nice.
therapy, man. Like definitely for those who seek, or use music as therapy is therapeutic. And I'm just not saying that because I was involved. I'm saying that as I stepped aside and listened to it from a fan aspect, and like he really dug deep in this. So it's like he's got something for everybody. But I really feel it can help people with getting, just getting through things, grief, just daily life. It's one of those. So definitely check it out. 89 Live on all platforms.
2 times.
Now, when you was recording 89, how much weed was you smoking? Let's
Well,
get back to the weed here.
every session had a designated smoke break.
If you see Prime, the video Prime, oh no, it ain't in there, but it was behind the scenes. I had a jar with over 100 joints in it. I saved. I rolled up for that day because it was like and plus we were shooting out of town too.
Yep.
I'm like, oh nah, man, we about to. It was our first. That was like Prime was like one of the more larger scale videos we was able to do. So it was like, yeah, nah, I'm in here whole jar full of joints.
Yes, indeed. And yeah, that was also a day that was kind of a blur afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Because we smoke.
Yeah.
We up the ante on video shoots, and we smoke quite regularly. You know what I'm saying? So
it was a lot. Like I said, then a lot of trips to the dispensary on the way up.
on the way back for pin jabbing.
Yeah. So
Me, you and Jackie hit the goddamn. I'm sorry, we hit the dispo. She was like, "No, we got. Wait a minute."
Yeah, man. It's some kickers right here.
What was? Do you recall?
Which one you got there? You got a line on there or no? Is there a
Yes.
line on?
Yes, there's a line on this
So that's the cherry syrup.
one. Okay. Well,
So I'm
wow.
saving the best for last.
And
I ain't hit the one with the line yet. So this was
Got
what's
to
the one
talking.
without the line?
The one without the line is Good Guys Gardens.
Okay. Yeah. No, this is heavy.
Jerry was like, "What you say?" I said, "Excuse me."
I said I don't like nobody talking. But
My apologies.
But 10 years though, bro. Like
That's crazy,
and
man.
how it goes, and then the people we met along the way. That's just put it. Those have gotten us to where we are with this. Like I said,
Shout out.
it ain't all just us, man. We have a conglomerate, a tribe behind us, man. That's awesome.
An amazing team, man, of people that and friendships we've acquired over the years, like people who we can trust and stand side by side in this. Yeah, man. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Most definitely, because we wouldn't be half where we are without it. Without them.
Without they
Need a team there. You got to have the whole crew.
Without their ear, without their advice. I'm just grateful that what we do make people want to help us.
Has that impact.
Impact that they want to invest into us. Like, hey, no, hold on. I hear this on this. You mind if I do it? Like, and that's what we got, where we are, the sound that we have. It ain't just us, it's a collective. And like I said, we grateful for that, man.
Nice. So you guys are really putting the whole 10 years, you guys been doing everything, videos and music, art, shows, galleries.
Trying to.
What's something that you guys want to do you haven't done yet?
Our actual movie.
We want to get this script finished and get serious about get a move on it. You know what I'm saying? Because we were talking about it since we met each other.
Yeah.
And all the pieces are starting to fall into place. So,
but definitely.
So it's gonna feel like an '80s movie since that's your guys' era. There, it's
kind of.
It has a little bit of that with some of it's like an 80s, 90s blend more so. Of,
definitely in 90s, like, you know.
Of all the stoner classics, you know.
The mesh of those, you know, definitely we stick into our lane of stoner comedy, you know.
Sir.
So it's definitely, feel like it's going to be well received with the characters that and a lot of these characters that's in this movie is like people that we've met along the way in our life, like
shows out on the road,
on the road, jobs, just regular motherfuckers, just people in regular life, like
restaurants,
like
CVS's.
we have been like on the road, like we have met some characters out here, man. So it's like
facts.
A lot of these characters in this movie are just people we've met.
And you know, we've written them into this story we've told, and we think it's gonna be nice once we got it quality and ready to present to the world.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's definitely on the to-do list is definitely get that done. But besides that, I want to say just more shows, more tour, like being able to tour and just
man, just keep performing, keep tightening up on the craft of the performance, and putting on a great show for people, and getting the art out there.
And what cities have you guys performed in?
Kalamazoo, Pittsburgh,
Detroit.
Detroit. No, we ain't did no shit. No, we just recorded up there. Yeah.
Okay.
But we
and here we done here, Pittsburgh, Kalamazoo. So
just that's the circuit so far. Trying to get Indiana on there. Trying to get down to Florida.
Atlanta, go
down to Miami.
Get down to these crowds. 419 to the 305. You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Just,
It's a beautiful city down there.
Hey, man, I heard great things about Florida, so, be nice to see it. I ain't done too much traveling in my personal life. I've been able to travel through work and music now, so, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm ready to do some more of that always, you know what I'm saying?
Nice. Yeah, when I travel with my own weed. I take my weed down there, so you'll be able to pack your own, put it into your personal bag. They don't mind it.
Okay.
Little tip right there. Little hack.
Bless.
For sure. Cheat code. Appreciate it.
Yes, indeed.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on. Sit down and talk. You guys sound like you guys have a lot that you guys have been doing. You guys got going on. We want to make sure we get your guys' videos out there showing them, what you have done. I watched this one video. I have to go back in my history. I want to bring it up and show it to you guys after we get off here. It's probably like one of my best. I was like, damn, this sounds great here. Was it Rotation?
Great Rotation.
Yeah, that's actually one of the singles off of Wheaties. That's gonna be on the
okay.
So that's a little taste of what's to come on that. So yeah,
nice.
That's what's up. Grateful for that, man. Appreciate that.
We just dropped that. What was that? Last month?
Yeah,
November.
Yeah, around there.
I can't remember the date because
it's a blur.
I can't remember the date, but we just dropped that record last month with Kashi. That's off the album, and that's just like you said. That's a little snippet to what's going on the album.
Nice.
And we're gonna let you check out the back doors when we won't have out here. So that's another one that's on there. So you definitely gonna be able to see what's formulating.
Okay.
So between the merch, so definitely be on the lookout for that Certified coming next year. Wheaties album coming next year. What's the show again? January 16th at the Switchboard.
A night of
Toledo,
fire
Ohio.
and glass. We're gonna have a glass blower named Green there. We're gonna be out there rocking, doing some performing. We got a guest artist, gonna have some guest judges. That's all I can say about that right now. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hot though.
So definitely make sure y'all are in the building. You're not gonna want to miss it. So all I can say is peace, power, prosperity. Everybody make sure you walk good, walk with your head high, and love in your heart. You feel me?
Most definitely.
Thank you for having us on, bro.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right.